It's always good to lotion up your body. You know, because nobody wants dry skin. It's not healthy for you. Why be dry when you could be wet? Yeah. See how glossy and shiny. Do you guys hear the birds? They just seem to be extra happy this morning. Ooh, and there's this lizard right here. Look. And he's manly because it's opening that. Okay, so you guys know how I use the aloe for my face and for my body, you know, because I love how natural it is and I love how refreshing it is and I love the effects it has on my skin. Well, the only other product that I use is this oil for your face, and it's from my friend's company. His name is Patrick Santana, and the oil is called Grateful Every Day. Look at the bottle, it has like a little sun, right? Because that's what you're supposed to be grateful. But the other thing I love about this, other than how it, you know, nourishes your skin, is the ingredients. Look, it only has 2 ingredients: raspberry seed oil and fractionate coconut oil. And that's how you know how natural it is, right? Because of the ingredients. Like, if you don't know the ingredients of whatever you're eating or putting on you, right, it's probably not natural. So yeah, you just rub it. Probably put a lot more than. You really only need like a little drop, and it nourishes your skin. And look how I just, you know, naturally. Grateful every day. This is how my little work area looks like right now. Damn, it's so beautiful out there. The sun is just amazing. I love the color yellow too. I told you guys that. Well, I love all the colors, but yellow, something about yellow is just so bright and beautiful and full of light. And light is just amazing. But yeah, you know, as many of you guys know, I'm 28. Why do I have to keep up with that? 28 years old. And honestly, I feel the best I've ever felt. Not only mentally, but physically. Oh, beautiful bird. I'm focused on what it is I need to do. I'm focused on me, literally, and that's the best way to live, you know. I'm focused on me and still helping others because it's in me, right? It's my life purpose. I also just feel the most confident in myself at this stage in my life. You know, I've always been confident in myself, but not like right now. And nothing egotistical, right? Just, I know the type of person that I am. I know my humbleness. I know my true intentions. I know my good, sweet, genuine feelings. And I try. I try to show that to everyone. You know, try and teach people to be more comfortable with themselves. You know, to accept themselves the way they are, because there's nothing more beautiful than to be unique. Nothing more beautiful than to know your power, right? To know nothing more beautiful than someone with a good heart, right? Nothing better than when your partner is sure of themselves, right? And they're sure of you. And there's nothing sexier than that. But that's when 2 people come into union naturally. I'm just grateful for everything that I've learned, and because it's made me the person that I am today, a better version of myself, where I know my true gifts and my abilities and my powers, and where I know what I can do, my words, with my creativity, my skills. And I look forward to the rest of my life, man. But all that, I was able to achieve it, right? Once I healed. Because how can I be fully myself, right? If I'm traumatized by things my dad would tell me when I was younger about being gay, or, you know, about being girly. No. That is the true impact of healing wounds. Right? And you can do that too. Anybody can, if you put the work. If you exercise your inner child, right? And do what you love. Because a lot of the times, right, the idea of what a man should be like, or the idea of what a woman should be like, is really what our parents have, you know, passed down to us from their parents, you know what I'm saying? And that I had to learn, right? I had to learn how to be okay with my femininity, right? If anything, it makes me even more attracted to the right person, right? But I am a balanced person, so I know when to, you know, put a little bit more of my masculine side, you know? Because we all have both. And who said a man can't be vulnerable? Who said a man can't show their true feelings? Right? That's another idea that could have been passed down. If anything, it makes a man sexier to know how he feels. Hi there. Wow, you're so pretty. I love you. Look at this cool video with the sun in the back, huh? Much better. It's so hot here in Florida. The Sunshine State. Oop, talk about sunshine. Look at that beautiful sun. Confirmation with the bird. I feel like that bird is just always. Thank you. You know when everything started changing too? Like my mentality? You know when everything started to get better? When I stopped having the victim mentality, right? When I stopped asking questions like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? And I really started confronting things with courage and authenticity and with passion. Because, right, that's what those people just, you know, are really in their head about too, right? Because in this whole smear campaign, right, in this whole court case that they were trying to keep a secret, and that they lost because of all the illegal things they were doing and all the identity theft and everything that they were, you know, doing against me, the real only innocent person. Right? And you can see that by the way I behave, by the way I've moved through all of this, right, with such grace and beauty. But nonetheless, right, I never considered myself to be a victim, right? I am nobody's victim. Especially because I knew their plan all along. And I was able to communicate that here on YouTube, right? My To Whom It May Concern series. So all along, they thought they were doing something, right? But they weren't, because I would have been the victim if I would have fallen in their little trap, right? You know, if I would have responded back, or, you know, if I would have gotten out of character, then yeah, I would have been the victim. And that's what, angers them inside with even more jealousy and even more hatred. But, to be, to be a chosen one, right? To be somebody like me, that, my face is my moneymaker, my voice is my moneymaker, my hands are my moneymaker. You have to be willing to outstand people that, have been filled up with jealousy and hatred. It's okay. It happens to all the real ones, But yeah. So in life, guys, things are happening for you, not to you. People get taken out for a reason. People get put in for a reason. And once again, it's ultimately to your perspective. But there's really only two perspectives here, right? Either you feel bad for yourself, right, and play into that victim mentality. Oh, why is this happening to me? Or you turn on that masculine energy for a little bit, right, and endure it. Confirmation with courage and authenticity. Because at the end of the day, you'll just learn more. Isn't this tree behind me so beautiful? I love the, well, it's not really a tree, it's a plant. But it looks like a tree because it's so big. But I love this plant slash tree because not only does it give out these reddish kind of flowers, but it also gives out pink flowers at the same time. That's so cool. These are the pink ones. These are the pink ones right here. How crazy is that? Don't mind me, this is a little midday coffee. I like to call it a little pick-me-up, because it picks you up right when you need it. What I did wanted to tell you guys was that every era of my brand, every season, I like to call it, I like to, based on the vibe, based on what I'm feeling, right? Based on the creative, vibe that I give to Papiwear, I like to change the logo. With everything that I do, I go all out. So this season, this era, we are underwater. I titled this season, this era, Latin Lagoon. So we are underwater. And I changed the logo of it. Check it out. Look, guys, I just finished this one right here. I love the colors I chose. It's kind of like see, it just eases into it, into the deepness of the show. Look at how beautiful it is. I don't know why it makes me laugh. It's so funny and cute. And remember, guys, in case, oof, look how this looks, man. It just looks so beautiful. Oh, confirmation. It just looks so beautiful behind the blue sky. It looks so dreamy. Right? This goes beautiful in any space of your house that you put it in. Right? And I have different sizes. I have like bigger ones. Where? On my website, www.papiwear.com. Don't let nobody tell you what you should do with your life, right? Don't let nobody tell you what they think you deserve. If a loving relationship, right, where the love is mutual, where there's no cheating, right, no BS, right, no hidden secrets, right, if that's the loving relationship that you want, that you seek for, then that's the relationship that you can have, right? It's all about knowing your worth and knowing your value, right? And knowing what you bring to the table. Because when you know something, right, you also know that you deserve it. Because you do. You deserve to be at peace. Right? You don't, life is not about, you know, about arguments and chaos and conflict. No. Life is to be happy, to enjoy it, to feel love, because love is the highest energetic frequency. True, genuine, real love, right? You are deserving of everything you've ever wanted, right? Whether it's the house of your dreams, whether it's the relationship of your dreams, whether it's, you know, whatever it is, you deserve it. And you don't deserve any less. You're welcome. Like me, like if I was to let other people decide for me, like, it's crazy, right? That is why I stand in my power, right? I don't give my power away to anyone, right? I use my power and I put out love into the universe. And I know that's what I deserve, right? And I won't, and I don't deserve anything less. Why? Because I am loving, I am nurturing, I am wifey. I know my worth and I know my value. And I'm not talking about in an egotistical way, no, right? I'm just sure of what I bring to the table, of my love, of my nurturing, right? Of me always pushing my partner to be the best he can ever be, right? And at the same time, build an empire together. You could put the starfish right here. And then these shells, we'll just put it on my nipple.